name is Matthew Tyler. I'm the proprietor of a business called Storybook Dog Bakery. It's an all-natural pet food store, as well as treats and supplements. I grew up in Syracuse, New York, and then I moved on to the Marine Corps. After the Marine Corps, I decided to move out in California and pursue acting, which I quickly failed at because I spent too much time having fun out in California. While being out there, I came across several, they would call them dog bakeries. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. There's nothing like this on the East Coast. After being in California for about 3 years, I decided to come back here to Syracuse and get a real job. And in the back of my mind, I said, you know what, I have a shot at starting one of these businesses here because there are none. I've been here for 5 years. It has been a struggle. It's nothing like I thought it would have been. I was very naive. I pictured my first day opening, people lining up. It wasn't happening. The door was opening like once an hour. So that's how the business started. Our job here is to educate people to better the quality of their pet and help it live a long life with dignity. We do make our own dog treats. We make all natural pet treats for people to try out. Most people love them. Nowadays, the dog is, or a cat, let's say, is more of a family member than it's ever been 20 years ago. And 20 years ago, that's how we felt towards our pets. We were ahead of everybody else, loving a pet like a family member. I've always preferred dogs. Come on. I know it's a tough day. And it's a tough question because 10 years ago, actually 9 years ago, I was living on my own in an apartment, and I was on my way to work. There was a stray cat under my car. So I spent about a half hour trying to get this cat from underneath my car. I had to end up calling into work and saying I wasn't going to be in for the afternoon because of the cat. I picked up the cat and I was like, well, you're going to live with me for a little while. And then within 3 or 4 days, I fell in love with the cat. And I've had the cat, he's 10 years old now, his name's Eddie. And I adore my cat just as much as my dog.